Some residents of a large Clermont County apartment complex say they're worried about leaks and possible black mold in their apartments. But they tell us that when they raise the issue with their managers, management turns around and threatens to throw them out. Local 12's Rich Jaffe got them some help and took a look at who owns it.
Listen to what we heard inside the wall of John Brumley's Daniel Court apartment. That's the sound of water dripping. There are other signs of water damage here too, like this big crack where the ceiling's separating from the wall. This also looks like black mold behind the wallpaper. John's lived here since June of 2012. I asked him if he'd ever reported the problems to management.
When you tell these people here about something around here, they won't try to put you out of here. That's just the way it is.
A couple of doors away, Jackie Riley's got it even worse. I climbed up into her attic area to see for myself.
As you go back, the roof of this place gets absolutely black.
You can bet that black is mold. She's complained too.
I told her, I said, well, then I've got a lot of mold. I'll just call the health department. And that's when she told me to get out. She told me I had to get out.
Moisture's also been leaking down Jackie's walls, and the bathroom vanity is falling apart. Last week, Jackie got this confusing notice to leave. It says delivered on February 3rd, 2014, and says the owners will start evictions January 10th, also of last year. The apartments are owned by Elon Property Management, a large company with properties in 9 states. Outside Jackie's building, a female manager named Priscilla showed up and insisted that we leave.
Please take the camera off of me. He does not own the property.
He doesn't have to own the property.
I know my rights.
No, you don't.
I'm going to call the police.
Well, you can call it. Here, I'll tell you what.
No.
I can give you the Union Township Police Chief. I've got him on my phone on speed dial.
Priscilla had another employee called 911, and Union Township Police quickly arrived. They politely explained to her that tenants have rights, and we could stay as long as we'd been invited there.
I want to talk with you about the leaks.
I have no
You guys
comment.
try to put us out here for nothing, because nobody wants to do
Because
nothing
we asked
around
for
here.
somebody to come do work for 2 years.
Could you turn that off? And
I'm not going to turn it off.
Now, as you might imagine, we did not get arrested. The really good news here is that shortly after our visit, go figure, management had a crew go over to Jackie's apartment and they started treating the place for mold. They sprayed that ceiling area with bleach, which is not necessarily the best way to deal with it, but they also hauled out, she tells me, 6 big trash bags full of rotten insulation. A number of the other residents here have also told me that they have leak problems in their units, and the best suggestion for them is to contact the Clermont County Health Department and possibly legal aid. In Union Township and still out of jail, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Cammie?
And thank goodness you are, because you're really helping a lot of people with this this series that you're doing, and you've gotten such tremendous response.
We have been getting an awful lot of response, and we are trying to make it as easy as possible for folks to get in touch with us, and we can hopefully help them get those issues fixed in their homes. So we'll keep trying.
And we'll let people know in just a second how they can do that. Rich, thank you. Clermont County, like many more rural communities and townships, does not have any building maintenance code enforcement, the sort of thing building inspectors handle in the city. The only building code is for new construction, but some issues like mold do fall under the health department. If you have issues with a problem landlord, let us know. Rich has set up a special email address to make it very easy for you. As he mentioned, you can send the message to who owns it, that's all one word, who owns it, @local12.com.